Hey guys, and welcome to my next reaction to The Boys. So the first thing that I wanted to say, at the time of me recording this video, I've only put up the first reaction to The Boys, and I just wanted to say thank you so much for just being so kind and excited, and just, you know, I feel like all of the feedback and comments that I got were really wonderful and great. And actually, when I recorded the first two episodes of The Boys, I just wasn't feeling the best that day, and wasn't, for some reason, I just felt a little off. I guess that's the only way. Like, I wasn't sick, but I just felt off and whatever. And genuinely, when uploading it, I was like, oh, I don't know if anybody's gonna care. I don't know if this is any good, or, you know, anything like that. And you guys are really, really kind and lifted my spirits a lot. So I just wanted to say thank you for that. But yeah, today I could use, you know, there's some shit going on in my life and all of that. And I could use a good distraction. Now, I know, given the first two episodes, that this will definitely be a distraction. I don't know if it'll be, I doubt that it'll be a happy distraction. It'll probably be horrific more than anything, but a distraction nonetheless. So I'm excited. Let's get into it. Oh, I mean, it's morbid, but they're helping clean up. That's, like, kind of nice.
Oi, where you think you're going?
Going home. I need clothes.
We'll get you clothes. All right. French will go with you.
Wait, what? No.
Either he goes with you, or I break your legs.
Those are nice of it. He should not be alone right now.
Good lad. We can slow the gun down a bit.
The date rape girl, the victim, she saw that video on YouTube and she came forward to thank you. That's good, right?
It is fantastic. You're pulling through the roof. You have a
Or did they find her? Yeah, I mean,
of course.
Goodbye, Yellow Brick Road.
And hello, Starlight.
oh God.
I appreciate the effort. I really do, but I'm fine
Oh,
with
she is
We're not.
mad.
Excuse me? You just won't be doing it in the 7. Unless it is wrapped in that.
Whew. Wow. So he was like a fan too. Oh no. Keep the picture, sweetie.
Huey? I have never told you how much I hate sitting on that couch staring at the TV like we're already dead. How much I fucking hate
Wow.
pizza rolls. I'm sorry.
Oh. Oh, Dad. I know you're trying your best.
My father was a bipolar. One night when I was 10,
Okay.
he tried to smother me with a Hello Kitty duvet.
Oh. Perspective.
The hell is wrong with y'all? I know that because I've seen to it myself, have I not?
Yes, sir.
Then please, place your darn Hancocks on my board.
Yes, sir, Mr. Mel. Thank you.
At the bottom of the list.
I don't know who you are, but you have my heart. Oh!
Oh, hell no.
Even more.
Good, just
Oh, yeah, how is money?
spits on the ground every time your name comes up. I can't do that to her again, man. Not to mention,
That's
I'm
nice.
actually making progress with these boys. We were into some bad shit, man. Even before the Mallory stuff, and that was... I'm a motherfucker with a heart. Whereas you're just a motherfucker.
What? I love. Sorry, Billy.
This is about Becca, isn't it? It's always about Becca with you.
You ain't got your reasons.
I want to know what
It would be different,
happened.
This guy.
Are you bringing Frenchie back? Because I can't work with that motherfucker.
Oh! Why do you
Frenchie,
hate
I ain't seen him in
Frenchie?
years.
Yeah, I'm slightly concerned he's gonna kill this baby. And by slightly, I mean very.
Violent motherfucker.
Whoa!
The only thing that he's come in is me and your mother and Katie from the Georgia.
Ah!
And then you racist piece of shit.
Why ain't fighting nothing? There's water under the bridge.
Huey, why are you fighting?
Kids. Shit.
I love this guy even more by every second. I love all of them. I love them.
Let's go.
Okay, Huey needs a moment.
This kid is full of surprises.
He really deserves that raise, you know?
Ooh, excuse me, but you want an autograph or something?
You don't recognize him from before?
Haven't we met before? Maybe.
Excuse us, brother.
Yeah.
That was recent, though.
Where's your shooter?
Shooter's on 31.
All right, sit tight. You're the only one that tells me the truth.
Whoa!
God damn it.
Yeah, it's gonna get bloody if you stick your fist inside a person.
It still is.
Yeah, well,
Atta girl. Not even dating anymore.
Ooh, I'm intrigued by you, my dear.
Compound V, where'd you put it?
are you sure, babe? I mean, that stuff, it amps you up something fierce.
Last time's not gonna happen again.
Under control.
You ran through a girl, baby. It's not what I would call control. That shit's a slippery slope.
Oh. Oh.
I don't want to be some washed up B squatter.
Like me?
No, not like this.
Oh, take that compound V, whatever the fuck that is, and flush it down the toilet.
So that we could finally stand up there together tomorrow in front of the world as a couple. I mean, it was all cleared with Stillwell and everything.
You're a douchebag. Don't give it
What the
to
hell is
him.
Compound V?
Sounds like some kind of performance enhancer.
You want to know what's really messed up? Is, felt kind of good.
It's written all over your face, Huey.
What? How can you tell?
Because I know how this job makes me feel.
Like I felt alive.
But that rush, Huey, it's no different than the shit A-Train shoots up. Everything comes with a price.
I'm gonna cry. I love him.
The price? Whatever it is, I'll pay it.
Huey. Oh my god. I'm so like.
Is the race of the century. Ma is looking down on us both right now.
Oh. 5. She is so tired of his ass, and I live for it.
Look at you. You really dress the part.
It's your old uniform, but I'm saving up for the new one.
Sweetie, you know what? Save your money. I like that one much better.
No.
If I ever really thought you were falling for someone else, you and me, we're different. Better.
I bet.
Together forever.
Okay. It's crazy. Oh God, yes, girl, get away.
Annie, hi.
Huey?
Can I buy you an overpriced beer? You know, if you got time.
Oh. I hope they don't go after her. The poor girl. She's dealing with enough right now, you know? Oh, Lord.
If they really want you to be a hero, I think they just want you to look like one.
Just walk away. I mean, you got nothing to prove. You know, get...
Would you like my number?
Yeah. Do I call you or do I just commit a crime?
Probably committing a crime would get me to you quicker, so.
Do they know each other? Do they know each other? I was wondering if they knew each other. Do you know? Oh, maybe not. All of that for like 1 second, you know?
I'm always in the game, but I'm too fast to catch. I'm open to offers, LA.
Oh, honey, I mean, just move on. It's gonna, oh God. No. Nope, with the needle, girl. I need you to stop right now. Just stop and not do anything like that. Is it over? It's over. Okay. Oh God.
Fucking hell.
Whoa.
I'm just here for the rent. The rent you said you would pay?
You should come in.
Oh no. Those guys got me.
You're a filthy pig who likes to eat ass.
I can't breathe. All right, hold on.
I have no idea how I'm gonna show that scene. Okay. Huh.
Let that guy die.
Easy. We ain't here to hurt you. Just tell us everything you know about this.
Jesus Christ. Is that translucent?
They just declared war.
Oh my goodness! Is it over? Oh my God. That went by, I feel like that went by quick. Okay. There are so many things to talk about when it comes to this episode. So obviously, it was interesting. I was going through my head when they were mentioning Compound V. I was like, either it's like a like a drug, or it's like a compound, like a place. So I guess I figured that out. It was really interesting because I think, you know, obviously in that scene where Robin dies and Adrian runs through her, you can definitely tell that he is not in his right mind. Now, like, the fact that it seemed like he was scared or freaked out or whatever it wasn't just like a typical mission or whatever. I like the idea that there is a drug that is kind of like a steroid for the soups, so to speak. And I really, I think that that's an interesting take. And like almost anything, just kind of having a slippery slope and feeling getting addicted, relying on it, all of that stuff is going to be something that's kind of very going to be interesting to explore with A Train. And I wonder if anybody else is on it, or maybe not. I love, you know, I'm very interested in kind of getting some backstory with the soups, getting more of an explanation with Homelander. Obviously, is it Stillwell, the lady in charge? By the way, so in the first 2 episodes, this is a random side note, the first 2 episodes, I was sitting there and I'm like, I know her, I fucking know her. But I really, you know, like, I was like, but I just couldn't place it. One of my favorite movies growing up was Adventures in Babysitting, but she was the star. So by the way, just random side note, it was driving me insane that I was like, I know who she is, and we all have that happen to us sometimes. But Homelander, I don't know if he has a bit. I'm interested to see it get explored a little bit more, but I feel like he has a bit of like a mother complex. Like he was her main focus for a while, and now she has a child and he can't stand it. Maybe it's deeper than that, but right now that's how I'm kind of interpreting it. And I'm like nervous because I don't think he is below or above, like he's not like, you know, killing a baby. Like I think that that's something he would do. You know what I mean? Like I feel like that's definitely something he would do. So that's hopefully the baby makes it. You know, let's just hope and pray. I'm sure it's way more involved than that. Okay, I'm positive. But right now, that's the way that I'm interpreting it. I love. Well, I don't know if I love her yet, but I really like Queen Maeve. I believe that that's her name. She just seems over everybody. I love it. Like, I feel like she's just doing her job, and she, obviously she's very aware of the kind of shit that everybody's doing and going through, everything that like Homelander's doing. It's interesting that they dated, and that's probably, I don't know, the guys. She needs to steer clear of that psychopath, because he is a psychopath. But I find her really interesting, and I hope that we get to see more of her character and her developing. I'd really like to know what Black Noir even is, or who he is, or what his power. We have not gotten into that, so that'll be interesting whenever we get to that as well. I feel bad for Annie, or Starlight. You know, I think at some point you have to kind of ask yourself, and it really sucks. I think, you know, I think that women should be able to wear what they want, and but you know, you signed. It was probably in some fine print of a fucking contract somewhere that, you know, if she doesn't want to wear what they give her, read your contracts. It's an important message. But where was I going with this? You know, that now if she wants to be in the 7, it is what it is. How many times, what I'm interested in is how many times is she going to get brought up with that dilemma before she either, I don't know, snaps or just says, fuck it, and leaves. You know what I mean? Because everything that happened with the Deep in the first episode, and then everything that happened, you know, kind of in this episode, it's like, well, if you want to be in the 7, you got to do this or whatever. So I'm really interested to see what her journey is going to be. If she's going to tough it out and take some shit and fight it out and all of that stuff. Or, you know, is she going to, is it all going to be too much? Is she maybe going to join Huey and the gang at some point? Is she going to be helpful to them? I hope that they don't. I feel like at some point they're going to want to target her and Huey's not going to be about that. You know what I mean? I feel like that might happen. I don't know though. It's interesting. The new guy in the group that he referred to himself as Mother's Milk, which I find to be an interesting name. Adore him. I love all of them, really, truly, which is great. I love that, you know, there's this kind of group of, you know, misfits, so to speak, but not really, but you know what I mean, that we can really root for. I adore all of them. But he had a really good introduction. I like that he seems to have a care for people, or just that, you know, what he ended up doing and working and I guess after his adventures with Billy or whatever, and helping people, and getting people who have maybe made some bad decisions get on the right path. And I even saw that a little bit in that scene with him and Huey explaining that it was kind of like a rush, and, you know, him saying, you know, that's the problem. And really loved his introduction a lot. I like all of them, all 4 of them, very, very much. I would like to hear some of the backstory. There were some names thrown around, Mallory being one. Something happened with Mallory, with him and Frenchie, and, well, I mean, I'm sure Billy was involved, but like there was that. And then the name Becca was mentioned, and I don't know, that I'm assuming is somehow associated with Billy. But I'm just really interested. What I love about the show that is that there are all these really interesting backstories. Whether it's the Soups or whether it's somebody else, they have these really interesting backstories, but there's so much going on. There's so much action. There's so much stuff going on that it's like we don't need to delve into that too much. They can kind of give us little bits and pieces at a time, and I really like that. I'm really interested to see where we're gonna go from here. I'm loving this show. I think it's phenomenal, and yeah, I'm just really excited to continue it. So yeah, I hope that you guys enjoyed this reaction. Thank you guys so much for watching. I will see you next time. Bye.